This video addresses the roles of authors and reviewers in peer review activities. Generally, there are two roles in peer review: the author, who submits a paper for review, and the reviewer, who reads the paper and provides comments. Although these roles seem like common sense, they involve different jobs and responsibilities, so it's important to discuss them. The author is the person whose writing is being reviewed. The author's first responsibility is to turn their draft in on time. Peer reviews rely on a schedule, and having a draft ready is the first step. The author also has to articulate specific questions for reviewers to address. Some examples include, "Is my thesis statement clear?" Or, "Do I need more evidence for my argument?" Stating specific questions makes peer review more meaningful for the author. Finally, during peer review, the author's job is to listen actively to reviewer comments and take notes. The reviewer is the person who reads the paper and offers comments. The first responsibility reviewers have is to read the author's draft carefully. Peer review cannot happen without this step. Next, reviewers can address any specific questions from the author. For example, if the author asked, "Is my thesis statement clear?" the reviewer might offer a specific comment, such as, "I didn't understand the thesis statement in the beginning of your paper, but I did at the end of your paper." A third responsibility of the reviewer is to write comments and questions for authors to consider. Doing so provides an archive of reviewer questions that are helpful to authors during revision. Finally, reviewers need to return feedback on time. Authors need feedback on time so they have a chance to make revisions to their work before any final deadlines. Discussions between authors and reviewers are especially helpful because authors get a sense of true reader feedback, and they can brainstorm ideas for revision. During these discussions, it helps if reviewers state their comments in a constructive rather than a judgmental way. Asking questions is a great way to express concerns and keep the discussion going in a positive direction. When done carefully, peer review discussions can be one of the most helpful exercises in improving writing. So, what are the roles in peer review? Two roles include author and reviewer. Authors produce a draft and articulate questions for the reviewers to consider. Reviewers carefully read and provide comments for revision. Discussions give authors and reviewers a chance to brainstorm ideas. Understanding your roles and responsibilities will help you manage the peer review process.